my sisters from other misters, my brothers from another mother. How goes it? What's up? What do you need to hear for your highest will and your highest good? Hi, y'all. Listen, I'm telling you, where you're placed in this lifetime, what you're called to do for yourself, to create for yourself. I hope that you're finding your power again. I hope that you are also standing and basking in this power that God has called on you and for you. The sun energy is up out here. We got sunflowers, okay, as well as daisies, dandelion energy out in here. Did you make a wish? Did you wish upon a star, the sun, the beautiful sun that you are, and the dandelions that you blew out your little hands when you were a wee young lad or lassie? Who am I talking to? Oh, Page of Cups. Somebody that is coming out of a season of emotional depth to a point where you felt like you were drowning. You're coming out of your drowning phase. Ooh, I love this too. Ooh, also get the song. It's one of the Mudvayne songs. No, I don't know, but definitely POD, Youth of Our Nation. We are. Are you gonna let it shine? We are. Y'all, it just is what it is, because ultimately, the Ace of Swords, your truth cuts people like a knife, and you see God giving you this manicure right here. This is you. This is you. This cat, little cat there, little cat. Well, God is sharpening your claws for you. This is discernment. This is also spiritual wisdom as well in this lifetime. This is also spiritual wisdom. God is allowing you to be in this energy. Also get sharks as well, even rhinos, rhinoceros as well. These animals could have always called to you, but even bats, bat caves. You could be a cave dweller or even a hiker. Do you like exercising while you're outside? Because I don't. Listen, you have a beautiful light about you though. And it looks like you've had some imbalance in finance, and you're also being called to balance the scales of what is important, prioritize your finances, you know, in a sense to where you're not going to be in a negative lack, if you will. Also, Gemini energy is out here. Okay, one of the air signs. Also, tornadoes, storms, things like that. Acceleration, fast-moving energy, too, in your life of coming out of this season where things were not so balanced with you. And yes, you are on the other side of emotional depths leaving your energy. This death card being the death of your old self, the death of your own thoughts, beliefs, and emotions that you felt like were your own while you were growing up. You're breaking out of those. You're breaking out of those and you're jumping ship. You're like, nah, not me anymore. I'm good. You have been learning to separate and discern between what is rightfully yours and what is also not so rightfully yours. Things that belong to other people that are not yours. You could always have drawn little wings or hearts that look like this as well. Or you might get frustrated when you even draw hearts that they're angular at the top instead of round and nice and perfect. But let me tell you something. You're divinely led in this lifetime. Your purpose is what it is. And regardless of what you deem as perfect or not, it's just a societal judgment as to something that is the status quo or the elite. And let me tell you, you're perfectly made as you are. Indeed, as you are, because you have the Seven of Cups. This is also a little bit of overwhelming emotions. It looks like you finally mastered your emotions from the Page of Cups that was all in the toilet, face down, butt up, you know what I mean? Ooh, I just got that song by Cardi, face down, opulence. I've been up since last night. Hit him with that good, make him want to act right. Got that party back, something. If it's up, then it's stuck. Yes, thank you, God. Listen, you're up, then it's stuck. And right now you're in a season of where you can look in, compartmentalize all of your emotions and know, okay, that's mine. This goes there. This is fear. This is anger. This is resentment. This is joy. This is happiness. This is fulfillment. Which cup do I want to pour into? You're being more discerning in your life. And people see this, the sea of people that have always been behind you, even as surveillance in a way of people constantly looking at you, studying you, who you are. What move are they going to make next? You could also be in the public eye, but what move are they going to make next? This is all like a lot of fish-like mentality or swarm, or even I get like it's like a cult-like mentality, if you will, of people all sharing the same beliefs, not stepping out of the status quo. You are of a different breed, my friend. You are of a different breed in this lifetime, and you're being called to flock with your own people, because you not being in even rooms or energies, surrounding yourself with energies that feed your spirit, your soul purpose, your wholesomeness, energies that do not match that have always surrounded you, and they've always swarmed you, and they've even overpowered your emotions, your thought processes, even your finances. This has given taken a hit to your finances too. And ultimately, what is yours is the wheel of fortune. This is divine abundance, divine inheritance, divine guidance, and it's had you in the reverse, not the upright. So these energies that you're learning to break away from, showing us more, showing the people around you more of your source. Also too, I get the rocks, like rocks in caves that have the layers. If you know what those are called, put them in the comments. But it's the layered rocks. Even I get old, like fossilized minerals as well. Fossilized rocks have always called you. You could even have a collection of these. I get tourmaline as well. You could be called to get some tourmaline as one of your minerals to help cleanse and ward off negative energy around you. Let's see if I got you some tourmaline in this bag, and I do. And I do, Bookie Boo. Let's just go ahead and cleanse this right now. You, hi, yes, you. We are cleansing you with this little tourmaline shard, and exactly what I was talking about. The layers. You see the different layers in this? It is layered, much like a cave, but many different variations. And this is you. This is how people see you, much like an onion too. The philosophy of onions having the layers, and I like to call it a rose. I am now coining the term, but your rose, the different petals, the different layers within you, your spirit, who you are, your knowledge in this lifetime, not only your given knowledge, but your gained knowledge, your earned knowledge, and your divine knowledge as well, coming back online. And my hat says cat, and we with the cat tarot deck. It just is what it is, baby. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. Yes, King of Cups in here. The King of Cups, but you in the reverse in this. Or this could be somebody too, a paternal figure that always put their emotions onto you. They're not your own. They are not your own. And so you are being, this person could even be a redhead. Ginger. What the heck? Do you say that? Because what in the world was that? Anyway, yeah, the King of Cups. I mean, not operating in owning emotions, not operating in mastering one's emotions, not putting them onto other people. Also dolphins. SpongeBob too, okay, but dolphins, the noise, the kisses that dolphins make, you could see or have watched a video of that recently for confirmation. Echolocation as well. I did get a lot of water energy in here too, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces as well. Could be a water sign. You have somebody wanting to offer you their cup of love if they have not already. The Two of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment and love. Somebody that matches your frequency. Somebody that you'll want to share meals with. Somebody that you won't feel greedy from and to. Not like, oh, this is mine, I don't want you to have it. Like, you're going to want to give to this individual. Oh my God, I could cry. And this individual wants to give to you. They could quite literally feed you. Also, orange tabby cats or a gray and white moo cow. You might call cows that look like, cats that look like cows, moo cows. Or instead of meow, moo-wow. That's very specific for somebody. But tails intertwining. Yes, I love this. Yes, you have been separated from God in your lifetime, in creation as well, in your divine essence, in your purpose. There's been some separation in that. If you want to explore your purpose, what more you're made for, you can book a personal reading with me. Hello, my name is Lack. That's in my bio at the top. If you feel called to my energy, you can do that. Let's get back to your reading though. But you are in the upside down and not appreciating God's creations and source that is available to you. This is more moving and working with God in this lifetime. Being more thankful for the water that you drink. Being more thankful for the sustenance that you have in this lifetime. Being more thankful for the wind, I got the tornado as well earlier. Being more thankful for energies outside of yourself that also reflect God. We are all God's creatures, all God's creations. God, creator, source, spirit, whatever you want to name this energy that has us here on this planet floating in space, okay? You're being called to connect back with that. Look at your skin. Know that you are a soul in your living vessel operating in a magical freaking space. This is incredible. How incredible is it? The water hits grass and it makes it grow and we can breathe off of it. And without the grass and the trees, we wouldn't have oxygen to breathe. It is a very, I think the word that I'm looking for is symbiotic relationship. It's been a while since I took biology. You could call biology as well. Fast moving communication looks like not only in this divine message of telling you to, quite frankly, enjoy God's creations again, enjoy God's earth again, but also fast moving communication in this love that's coming in, because it is your justice. It is your justice. I know that this is like a little angsty card, but cats, when they play bite, it's because they love, like they feel safe enough to bite. This isn't like a very mean energy as well, but this is justice in this lifetime, and you finally are getting it. Divine justice and judgment as well. And you're coming out of a season, out of a era in your life where you were hermiting. You were literally in your cave, in your little bat cave. I get cave energy hard with this. What's up with Batman? Are you Batman? Are you out here doing vigilante work? Because what? You got your cape on in your dreams? Do you fly in your dreams? The Hermit. This is definitely like crab energy as well. That's Cancer. Again, water sign. Yes. But you're coming out of this season of hiding who you are, hiding your truth. Your truth. You're coming out of the season of hiding your truth. And you see how this cat ain't afraid, is eyes straight. Like, you're going to be able to finally look at people eyes straight and saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Ooh, and I just got wombling in my left ear and not saying it mean. Saying it in your truth, in a way that honors your truth and your value. And people are going to see this, and it quite frankly might make them want to go in their own caves for your own truth now. Oh, child, that's what I'm talking about. Because we out here getting rid of these societal systems and these energies and warding them off for what does not serve us. Because why is the devil in reverse? This is an energy, could be a specific individual too, that's operating in a sense of not only obsession, addictions, but societal systems that have kept somebody locked up and chained. They're on a leash and their thoughts are not original. That's not aboriginal. Okay, also I get really heavy like 90s fine vibes too, like R&B. I was just listening to a song by Brent Fayez, and I believe it was Moment. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like, I could treat you better than he ever did. Oh God, I need to look it up. Anyway, Getting rid of these negative energies around you, I see. Being the creator, the manifestor, the magician in your own life, as you should. Yes, you have gotten out of this childlike mentality of not speaking your truth and not wielding your own sword. You're out of that. It says that. You're out of that. You're out of here. You're out of there. Because ultimately, yes, you're in the Ace of Swords. You're not in the Page of Swords. Chords. You could also be a musician. Could deal with chords in some way. Could be cutting chords or being called to cut chords. The cutting ceremony of these people, these entities, these energies attached to you. Get rid of it. Yes, youthful energy. This was in the reverse. So you're out of that. You're now stepping into your divine embodiment of your evolved self, your mature self. Your maturity is here. I love this for you. And you're becoming more mature also in your emotions, and not being not hiding them anymore. You're like head first in your own emotions. Like I'm my own biggest enemy. Like I'm my own biggest not even threat but challenge. Like you're somebody who goes deep within, and also doesn't really too much gossip or care about other people or other people's energies around you. You're somebody who goes within. I'm staying in my own lane of what is my own energy and my own business. Also beeswax. Who says that? Beeswax, you got bees? Am I talking to a beekeeper? Oh my gosh, yes. And you're coming out of this season of feeling like love was never attainable for you. That your person wasn't out there. The divine soul that matched you, that understood your frequency, that instant soul connection, eye gazing, understanding, being able to have this beautiful understanding of one another, maybe even a twin, in a sense of like a twin flame or a soulmate, somebody that mirrors you and knows exactly what you're thinking and how you're feeling. This love, this almost fairy tale or romantic type of love that seems otherworldly, that does not exist, does exist in this lifetime. You've been in this mindset that it doesn't, and I'm here to let you know and to call you back out of other people's energies that have told you this is not possible, that does not exist. Even people staying in relationships, yes God, I feel you, yes, yes, yes. Even people staying in relationships that do not serve their highest will and their highest good. They settled. That doesn't mean you have to. These people that are still in these relationships, marriages, domestic partnerships that are not wholesome, not fulfilling, not a fairy tale romance, because it is not their reality, because they choose to stay stuck in that. And you are being called to, yes, believe in love again. Believe in that fairy tale romance that is made divinely for you by God, by the Most High, our Creator. Believe that is for you, and it will be, and so it shall. And people may have turned their backs on you for having this mentality in the future, and they cut you down like a knife. It was a perceived obstacle, and you felt like you were left alone up there in that tree, and friends, family, people around you never understood you. You were always the loner, the lone cat, lone star energy. And people may have offered you always less than what you deserved, even in career, even in finance. But the more you speak your truth, what did I say? You are the star. You are in the public eye, or you're being called to be in this public eye of even fame. And of course, with fame, brighter eyes, people noticing your starlight, you're going to be finally rewarded and celebrated for who you are. With that comes fortune. What are you going to do with your fortune? What are you going to do when you're more fortunate in this lifetime? If you are already fortunate, what are you doing with your abundance, with your starlight energy? And yeah, people want to work with you. Exactly what I was saying. The Three of Pentacles. People want to offer you work. They see you. They want that energy that you got. Rah! Yes, and they feel at sores about it. Which way do I go? Too, you can even feel that whenever you get these offers that are going to come in. You can feel like which way to go, and it may put you at a stalemate of what to choose as far as money-wise goes. But also penny-wise? Clown energy, really? Joker, okay. Batman, Joker, I'm telling you, you got to be a Batman fan. DC fan, okay, comics, okay. DC comic fan, I feel you, I feel you. Anyway, King of Pentacles. But we're nearing the end of this message, because I got to go. But if you want to book a personal reading, if this energy aligned with you and you want to further this message, you totally can. It's in my bio now at the top, more accessible and easier to book. So if you feel called, do go. I also have art that aligns specifically with your purpose. If it calls to you, it is for you. The bag is big. My name is Lack. It means $100,000. So each art experience goes up by that amount, and it is in sort of a way a fundraiser to also give back to communities and causes. So I do that because I'm out here doing humanitarian work. It's what I do. Okay? Because ultimately the bag is big, but God will provide for you and for me and for the people. ultimately that's what I am, the people's artist. I don't do all this just for me, my lovies. It is what is called on my name to help other people. And if this message resonated for you and helped you in some way, let me know. Or just know in your heart and send that energetic love my way. Okay, thanks. Okay, mwah.